So Neil, pre-season's now finished for Hednesford. What are your thoughts about it?
I've been happy overall. The games that we've had a good mix, and considering that we put a squad together literally from scratch at the start of pre-season to where we are now, I'm really happy going into Saturday's game.
So what were your highlights from the pre-season games?
I think the best that we played was against Boston and against Mansfield. We played really well against them. But highlights is just seeing how the lads have gelled together really, and how we've come together as a squad. As I say, from what we had at the start, and putting new players in, gradually dropping them back, and some of the lads that have come back from injuries. So the highlight is how the squad has developed into what we wanted.
You mentioned how the squad's gelled. Has it been a quick process, or has it taken time over games, would you say?
I've been quite surprised how well they have gelled, to be honest with you. There's little bits that we still got to work on. Just said to the lads in there, we probably ain't going to be doing everything that we want to do until probably 5 or 6 games into the season. Fitness-wise, we're not as fit as what we will be. Obviously, that'll come with more lads getting 90 minutes on a consistent basis. But I'd say overall, the little bits and the little partnerships that we've developed, we're in a good place going into Saturday.
One of the big surprises during the pre-season was the return of Ben Bailey. Was that something that came about in the long term, or was it something that opportunity just presented itself?
Yeah, a bit of both. Of course, Ben's a player that would have been we targeted when Rob and Larry left Telford. We asked the question, but Ben was on holiday, so he wanted to have a crack with the new manager and see what the situation was there. And obviously it's a higher level, and as soon as he decided that he probably wasn't going to play as much as what he wanted to, he gave us a call, and it was a no-brainer. If Ben Bailey picks up the phone, coming back to the football club, and it's given everyone a lift. Ben's fantastic. He slots in. He knows a lot of the lads. But as I said, to give the supporters and the football club a lift, and he's fantastic for us.
I've got to ask the question the fans will want me to answer. Do you know your starting lineup for Saturday's game?
I know 10. Yeah, we know 10. We'll sit and we'll have a chat now. We'll make the decision tonight. There was a couple of things that we looked at tonight with regard to that last place really for Saturday. But yeah, we definitely know 10. The biggest decision that we're probably going to have is the 5 that go on the bench, because we've got a squad we've got 20 players available for Saturday, so there are going to be 4 that miss out.
So what are your thoughts about the opening 6 games of the season?
Tough. There's no easy games in this league. Know that from experience. But if you get off to a good start, you carry the momentum through into the other games. So that's what we'll be looking to do. Ashton are a strong team. Always done well. Normally start the season quite well as well. And then we go into Matlock, who had a fantastic season last year. And then a little bit of an unknown quantity in Shaw Lane, as we've never played them before. But they're a team that come up and they've brought in a lot of experienced players, so it'll be tough, but we're confident. We're confident going into the games, and we'll definitely be competitive. So we'll see where we are after those games.
As a manager, are you looking forward to playing your first big derby against Stafford?
I've not really given it much thought. As I said at the forum, I'll have a look at that game when it comes up. I'm looking forward to every game. The reception that I've had from the supporters and from the volunteers and everyone connected with the club has been fantastic. So looking forward to Saturday. Pre-season's been long. We started at the end of June, but yeah, let's get the games out of the way first, and then when the Stafford one comes on the horizon, we'll start having a look at that one.
And finally, how important are the fans going to be during these opening 6 games?
Oh, massive. It was part of the reason that attracted me to the club in the first place. The fan base is superb, and if we can get a few more people back into Keys Park, we know that that's only going to come with performances and with putting a brand of football that's attractive for people to come and pay their money to watch. So yeah, I hope they'll come back, and the support that we've had through pre-season, especially away from home, has been tremendous.
Thank you, Neil.
No worries.